So last night before, jeez, it is so cold. Last night before I went to bed, I was thinking about the marathon that I want to run, and well, I just got motivation to do it really, but I sort of come across a few, should we say, some problems. So today I'm gonna try and solve them and put a plan down and try and get this marathon done before the end of the year. It is raining and cloudy, wet and definitely cold today, so alright, let's get ready and get on the desk. Okay, I want to run a marathon before the end of the year, and honestly I've been putting it off big time. At the start of the year I was probably way more prepared than I am now to run a marathon. I probably should have just done it then, but here we are. I've got a list of things here of what I wanted to do for the year. I'm looking at this and I've done a few, but I want to do as many as possible. I don't think I'll be able to do all of them, but as many as possible would be great. So a marathon is what I've decided I'm going to do. Here's the thing, I've got 3 problems. 1, it's cold outside. It's gonna be December when I run it, and it's already freezing. My hands right now, even in my own house, are cold as hell. Here's the second problem. I've barely ran. For about half a year, I've barely run, and before that, I ran, but never for a marathon or anything like this. And 3, I've got 1 month to complete this. 1 month to get ready and run the marathon. Today is the 22nd of November, and I want to run this marathon on New Year's Eve. Some of you are probably looking at me like, what? On New Year's Eve? What? Well, it gives me the most amount of time to do what I need to do. And I think it'd be cool running it just before the year ticks over. It's like I've just completed it. To solve the first problem, I just need warmer clothes to work out in. Simple, right? So I need to get them, because otherwise I'm probably gonna freeze to death. Number 2, I haven't run. Okay, I'm gonna need to start running. And here's a chart of what I think I should do here. Okay, so when I was quite fat, I used to run 10 km, and that is about equivalent to 6 miles. So let's start off with 6 miles, and a rest day, of course. I reckon every 3 or so days I'll take a rest. So the next set we'll do 7 miles for 3 days, and then another rest, of course. And then 8 miles with a rest, and so on and so forth. 9, 10, 11. But when we get to 11 miles, I kind of want to go up a little bit more because we're to the end of the month. So we'll do 2 11 miles and then 1 12 miles, and then rest. Then a 14 mile, and because I want to get about halfway through the marathon whilst practicing, I'm going to do a rest day and then 16 miles. This is probably not the best idea, but I think mentally it is. And then I'll take 3 rest days before the marathon itself. I think this may seem a bit stupid, but I feel like from my mental side, I think this is going to be the best for me. Working my way up, and then trying to conquer at least half the marathon. So that way it's already sunk in my head that I only need to do 2 of that run, if it makes sense. To me it does anyway. Now, a lot of people say don't go above 10% of the month of the what. I don't care. I'm trying to run a marathon, right, in a month. So no one's gonna be trying to run a marathon within training of a month. So I'm just gonna go for it, and I'm gonna do it. I don't care. There's nothing that can stop me from running this marathon. So I'm gonna do it. So it might be going on a bit of an incline, but I'm hoping if I rest a few days before, I can fully recover, and when I hit the track, I'll be completely fine. And I've only got a month. I've not got much time to mess about, so I need to stay consistent. And I also need to learn about other things within the marathon that it's not just about running, but about gels and how and what I wear and how my mind works, and making sure that I'm hitting the markers that I want to be hitting, and making sure that I'm chipping away at the marathon, right? It's not just about your physical, but also about your mental. I believe that I'm in physical enough condition to run a marathon, but I don't think that's what's going to stop me. I think what's going to stop me, if anything, would be my mental, but I won't let that happen. I'm going to finish this marathon. It's just a case of how hard it's going to be. And today I'm going to plan out my route a little bit better, and I'm going to start getting familiar with the track that I've laid out. Most of it I'm quite familiar with, but making sure that I know every turn that I'm going to take. I've set out my own track for myself, so getting familiar with it is going to be better, because then I won't have to worry if I'm going the wrong way or whatnot. I just need to cover the bits that I haven't covered already. So this video is just really kind of a plan of action of what I'm going to do to achieve my goal of running a marathon. And it's a promise to myself as well, that I can look back on this, and if I don't do it, then this is here to hold me accountable. But I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it. There's no if, buts or coconuts about it. I'm gonna do it. I've set myself the goal. It's an achievable goal. It's definitely hard because I've left it so late, but I'm gonna do it nevertheless. And remember, if you've set yourself a goal, whatever it is, don't wait around. You don't have time to wait around. Just do little bits here and there to build up to whatever you want to do, right? You don't need to do it all at once. But don't wait around. Don't not chase it. Just chase it, even if it's at a slow pace. You'll feel much better for it, because in a year, 2, 3, 4 years from now, you'll be closer to the goal that you set, no matter what it is, right? And that will make you feel great. And when you achieve something you've worked hard for, it gives you a sense of pride, and you've achieved your goal, you know? And you can then get on to the next, which is sometimes even the funniest part, getting on to the next goal. Yeah, I think that's all I've got for today, guys. I hope you guys have a good day,